Welcome to the RocketGirl Show. I'm Belinda Sandor, also known as RocketGirl. Today, we're going to talk about accountability. So let's get started. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the RocketGirl Show. I'm Belinda Sandor. I'm thrilled you're here with me today. And for those of you joining me for the first time, I am the founder of the VA Connection, where I coach and mentor aspiring and established virtual assistants to create, grow, and scale their VA businesses. And I work with my students in my free online community courses and coaching programs. So welcome. So today I'm going to be your host for the RocketGirl Show, my weekly live stream show that airs every Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. And each episode of the RocketGirl Show is packed with useful information for you, whether you're just starting out or you've been a VA for a while. So I'd love to hear where you're coming in from. So please put that in the comments. We are streaming everywhere. We are streaming on LinkedIn. We are streaming on Facebook. We are streaming on, I have to get used to this, X, right? Twitter, X. We are also streaming on YouTube. And if you're checking us out over there, please click to subscribe to our channel and also ring that bell so you'll be notified every time we go live. We have training, free training every single week, and that's the best way to find it. Okay, good. So today we're going to talk about accountability. You know, mostly we complain about accountability. You know, we say we don't have enough, we need more, we wish that someone would hold us accountable. And I think that what we're really saying is that we're not getting the things done that matter the most to us. You know, we're doing, but we're not getting the feeling of satisfaction. You know, we're not getting the accomplishments. You know, we're not moving the needle in our business. And so today we're going to break down what accountability really means. And I'm going to give you a 5-part plan, that you can use starting today. So let's say hello first. Okay. So hello. Michelle from Frisco. Talara is here from Calgary, and Heather is here from Chattanooga. All right. Here's someone from Key Biscayne. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Tammy from Stuart, Florida. Karen is here. Hello from Phoenix. Lori is here from Norwalk. Hello. Dana from Colorado. Hello, Frederica. Hello. And Arlene is here, and also Tess Taylor. Hello, you guys. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. All right. So let's dive into this. You know, one of the things that I really like a lot are definitions. Because I think, you know, words like accountability, it's easy to kind of throw them around and feel like, you know, we're all on the same page. But I don't think we are. I think a lot of us think about accountability as being separate from us. You know, I wish I were more accountable to myself. I wish this, I wish that. But, you know, the main thing is people will say, I need someone to hold me accountable. That doesn't work. There's no such thing. All right. So if we just let go of that and we look at the definition of accountability, we'll see that it's an inside job. And that is the good news. And that is the bad news, because what that means is you're responsible. All right. You're responsible. So let's look at this. This is the Merriam-Webster dictionary definition: the quality or state of being accountable, especially an obligation or willingness to accept responsibility or to account for one's actions. Okay. So this is all about you. All right. And so, you know, like I just said, it would be easier if we could just blame someone else, you know, like, oh, well, you know, if I only had somebody, or, you know, and yes, having an accountability partner 100% will increase your success rate. It definitely will. So if you want an accountability partner, that's great, but you still have to do what you said you're going to do. Right? But having someone to check in with on a weekly basis is really good. So go out and find that partner, but know that it's not their job to help it is their job to encourage you, but not to actually make you do what you said you're going to do. That's up to you. Okay. So knowing that, I want to help you make an accountability plan. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick one thing. Let's say I've decided to update my website. It would be really easy to get overwhelmed in all of the details, right? So if you're going to do that, let's say you're going to revamp your website, do it one page at a time. Do the homepage, since it's going to set the tone for and the direction for the rest of the site, and stay focused until it's finished, because you're going to get the feeling of accomplishment. So whatever the one thing is that you're working on, stay focused on that. Okay. And you're going to have other thoughts, right? You're going to have other thoughts. So, you can call it a million things. You can call it shiny object syndrome. You can call it, being a squirrel. What I call it is wasting time. So if you're going to focus on one thing and a million other things are jumping around at you, I want you to grab them. I'm just getting mine. You can put them on Post-its. You can put them on a list. You can put them wherever you want. You can capture them so you don't lose your good ideas, but you're only going to be doing one thing at a time. And literally the way that I talk to myself when I see something new that I think, oh, that would be really good, I say, no, we're not doing that right now. We're doing this. We're updating the homepage. We're not looking at the contact us page. We're not looking at my story. We're just looking at the homepage. And I do one thing at a time. I get the feeling of momentum, and then it makes all of this much easier, right? So park your thoughts on a list. Definitely make a plan. Write down the steps that you want to take and set deadlines. Definitely set deadlines. By when will the homepage be done? Because here's the thing I want to tell you. When I redid the VA Connection website, it was like last January, I think. It would have been very easy to say, it's reasonable that a whole new website could take 3 or 4 or 5 months, right? That's reasonable. But it's not necessary. So we did the whole thing in 2 weeks, and we didn't kill ourselves. I just stayed focused. I didn't do the website and take on a video project. I didn't do the website and remodel my kitchen. I didn't do the website and come up with a whole new, course to offer, members of our community. So by staying focused on the website, we were able to do it in a couple of weeks in a way that I'm very proud of, that is still relevant, and move on to many, many, many other projects. We accomplished so much this year, but it was one thing at a time. All right. So make a plan, and deadlines are critical. So ask yourself, do I want to spend 6 months doing this new website? Or what if I just knock it out? What if I just knock it out and I get it done in 3 weeks and I have deadlines? Very important. Okay. And you want to write the deadlines down and don't let yourself off the hook. Good. Okay. You've got to manage the chicken chatter, right? You definitely have to manage the chicken chatter. So there's a couple of things. One is, when I'm starting a new project, often I will feel less than, this isn't going to, I just think to myself, this is going to be really hard. I don't know what I'm doing, blah, 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 blah. And you really want to manage that, and you want to start talking to yourself in a different way. I've done difficult things. I can work my way through this. With the help of whoever's going to help you, if you're going to have help, I can figure this out. I can bring this to study hall. I can bring this to office hours. Belinda will help me. My fellow students will help me. My fellow community members will help me. So really keep that in mind. You're going to have to manage the chicken chatter, which what I mean by that are the voices in your head. 100%. You're going to have to manage the voices in your head. They're not going away. They're not going away, but you can teach them to soothe you, right? Instead of get you all riled up. All right. Excuse me, I have a little cold. Okay, acknowledge completion. So here we are. We pick one thing. We park our thoughts on a list. We make a plan. We've got deadlines. We're managing the chicken chatter. And then we slide right by this. We don't acknowledge that we're done. We don't acknowledge, ring a bell, high five a friend. We tend to jump into the next thing. And so you want to really pause and say, I just redid the homepage of my website. I am such a star. Look at this, read it over and over, be proud of yourself, take it in. It's not self-indulgent. It's actually self-propelling when we do that. So definitely take in your successes, tell people about them. It's not bragging. what are you up to? I just redid my website. I'm so excited, right? I just rewrote my homepage. I just did set up the debit card system. I announced my business. I got my EIN. Whatever it is, let people know because they want to celebrate with you, but you definitely need to celebrate, okay? Because being accountable and learning how to stay focused is 100% what's going to help you be successful, right? You're going to be able to manage more work each day and bill more hours, but it definitely takes practice. It definitely takes practice, but it's 100% worth it. So accountability is an inside job. Follow these steps. Remember, it's not going to be comfortable as you're learning the skill, but learning the skill will, and I hate to be so, it's going to sound like drama or exaggeration, but it will change your life. It will seriously change your life when you lean into your own responsibility of being accountable. All right, good. I want to tell you about one more thing before we go. You're invited to our free 5-day training. It's called Kickstart Your VA Business. We're getting started on November 6th. I'm very excited. If you haven't signed up already, go over to vakickstart.com. Get yourself signed up. We are going to learn how to talk about your business. We are going to learn what services you can start with right now. We are going to learn where the clients are so that you can put yourself there and they'll come to you. We're going to learn about the success systems that you need to run a VA business. And I'm going to open doors to enrollment for VA school. So if you've been thinking about VA school and jumping in, the time is absolutely now. Okay, so get this on your calendar. Go over to vakickstart.com. I can't wait to get started with you. All right, I'm Belinda Sandor, Rocket Girl, signing off. Please join me next week, same time, same channel here for the Rocket Girl Show. Bye for now.